Be consciousness. June 11, 2014. Of course it is vital to know who you are, but one thing is even more important than knowing yourself, and that is being yourself. And for you to achieve both, it is understood that there will be different levels of meaning for each dear soul. Quite commonly, the normal understanding of self-knowledge is factually knowing your strengths, faults, and character traits in their expressions through your body, heart, and mind. There is never an end to acquiring self-knowledge simply because there is always so much acting and reacting going on, as well as the fact that you are constantly changing. As a result, there is always something to learn from, to grow from, and to become more from. Try to comprehend, dear ones, that what you thought was valid about yourself or anything yesterday, may no longer hold true today. Even though you are constantly changing and growing, being able to visibly see yourself, without cringing of becoming a victim of your own self-recriminations, will give you countless benefits, and will help increase your level of confidence through unexpected ways. If you already know what is best and worst of yourself, and you are able to accept the truth of that knowledge, then, dear ones, you can confidently move forward within your own boundaries of limitations, or take a brave leap and move beyond your comfort zones. In truth, the more you learn of yourself, the less you'll worry what other people may see you as. You will know who you are, and stand firm with what you know. You will not live in a world surrounded by illusion, where reality is created out of ego. Coming from your true self and being your true self provides you with freedom, dear ones, that previous false truths and false concepts cannot provide. Knowing your personality, characteristics, abilities, habits, what you like, what you don't like, and understanding your limitations, is very much like knowing your own history, simply because these are not just a result of genetic traits passed down from one family member to another. They also include what you've gathered from actual life experiences. Knowing this, it is important, dear ones, to remember that whatever your history is, your story, and your personality or character does not completely define who you are. There is always more, and there is more to each of you than this as well. You don't truly begin being who you are until you understand what it means to be in presence, by being in your body and being in contact with your body. Being who you are is not just about being aware of your body, it is also about building up the sensitive energy that surrounds you in respect of your body. While you are seeing and observing your environment, you are expanding your awareness to your thoughts as just thoughts, and of your emotions being just emotions. Being aware that you are in the whole of your body, you are present, and presence serves as a much-needed platform for your awareness. Being who you are, you inhibit your mind, body, and heart. You are able to regain this legacy of yours from the area where everything once came from, an autopilot non-present state. It is then important, dear ones, to recognize that underneath all your sensory awareness of your body, thought, and emotion, there is another layer, and that is the quiet, contemplative and stillness, pure consciousness and fundamental layer of your awareness. Your consciousness, dear ones, is the curtain on which all the content of your experiences gets to play. On its own, consciousness is peaceful, a substantial continuous flow of energy that does not stop at the boundary of your physical body. This is why it is so essential, dear ones, to learn to practice being in your consciousness. Like anything, it does require practice and consistency, and to be honest with yourself when you stumble across errors or unknowns. Sometimes there will be a blank screen, sometimes you will not know what to do, but the more equanimity and peace you have, the more you'll enjoy the flow of life, and trust where your heart is leading you to. Yes, when you base your presence from body sensations, it will provide you with some feelings of stability, giving you the ability to remain in consciousness a little bit longer than you once thought possible. What is occurring, dear ones, from being in the authentic and pure seeing of consciousness? You often find yourself trapped by a passing thought, or an emotion or sensory imprint, and it takes you away on the stream or flow of impressions, which ends up breaking your connection with consciousness. However, if you purposely keep your connection with the body's sensations, then you are not so easily moved. Your focus is solid enough to become open to the peace of consciousness, and for a short while be consciousness. as we discuss consciousness as a part of knowing the truth of yourself, and from being your true self in all ways and things. Understand, dear ones, that the truth of who you are goes much deeper than consciousness. Each of you can easily say, "I am my attention," or "I am my own will," or other similar exclamations. Through your focus you are able to choose from the flow of experiences, and from the applied attention you give to your awareness to become conscious of them. Your focus and attention will move you deeper than consciousness. Therefore, to come into who you truly are, you practice being your focus, being the source of your attention, being the one and only who leads your attention. This practice requires no meditation. You are here right now, guiding your focus and attention. You are the one who is seeing what your eyes are bringing into your awareness. It is you, dear ones, that chooses what you choose and what you do. You are the one who lives your life. As we shed light on your thoughts, comprehend they move and flow on their own, automatically, and many times from a reaction to an outside, external source that can come in patterns. But in terms of consciousness and awareness, you can purposely think about something, wonder about it, create a plan or goal, or work on an issue. Intention, dear ones, is the essential key, for it signifies the presence of your divine will. When you think intentionally, it is you that is doing the thinking. At that moment what you think is true. Otherwise your thoughts are forming in your thinking mind, but it is not you doing the thinking, because until you become aware of them, you are not existing with them. We encourage each of you to practice daily, bringing yourself into existence. Be who you are, by living in the moment of each moment. I am Master Lady Portia through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com